Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you're managing your blood sugar, you know how important it is to watch what you eat. But sometimes, the foods that seem harmless or even healthy can be the most damaging. In this video, we're counting down 10 of the most surprising and dangerous foods for your blood sugar levels. Let's get started. Starting with an obvious but critical one, sugary drinks. A single 12-ounce can of cola can contain up to 40 grams of carbs. That's a huge spike waiting to happen. And it's not just soda. Many fruit juices, energy drinks, and even some iced teas are loaded with high fructose corn syrup, which is directly linked to insulin resistance. Instead, stick to water, sparkling water with a lemon slice, or unsweetened herbal tea. Your blood sugar and your waistline will thank you. Next up, refined white grains. We're talking white bread, white rice, and most pasta. These foods are high on the glycemic index, meaning they break down into sugar almost instantly in your body. When you eat them, your blood sugar can skyrocket. They also lack fiber, the nutrient that helps slow down sugar absorption. A great alternative? Whole grains, like brown rice or quinoa, or even better, non-starchy vegetables. Beyond the staples, refined white grains are also found in many other everyday foods. Think about bagels, flour tortillas, pretzels, and most crackers. Even many breakfast pastries, like donuts and muffins, are made with refined white flour. These foods offer very little nutritional value and can have a significant impact on your blood sugar. So it's best to be mindful of them. Packaged snacks like crackers, chips, and pretzels often seem like a light choice, but they're anything but. They're typically made with refined flour and fast-digesting carbohydrates that can cause a rapid and significant blood sugar increase. In some cases, they may even contain more carbs than what's listed on the label. For a better snack, reach for a handful of almonds, some celery sticks with a smear of cream cheese, or a piece of cheese. Trans fats are a synthetic type of fat created to increase the shelf life of processed foods. You'll find them in things like packaged baked goods, some frozen dinners, and margarine. While they don't directly raise your blood sugar, they are linked to increased inflammation, insulin resistance, and a higher risk of heart disease. To avoid them, always check the ingredient list for the words partially hydrogenated oil. Beyond the obvious ones, trans fats can also be lurking in many other common foods. Think about fried fast food, like French fries and fried chicken, as well as many donuts, cookies, and cakes from bakeries. Even seemingly harmless items like microwave popcorn and some non-dairy creamers can contain these harmful fats. These are often hidden ingredients, so getting into the habit of reading nutrition labels is one of the best ways to protect your health. For many, a bowl of cereal is a morning staple, but for those managing blood sugar, it's often a terrible way to start the day. Even healthy cereals can be loaded with sugar and simple carbs, with very little protein or fiber to balance them out. Starting your day with a carb-heavy meal can set you up for a roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes. A much better choice is a low-carb, protein-rich breakfast like eggs or a Greek yogurt. Fresh fruits are a great source of vitamins and fiber, but their dried counterparts are a different story. When fruit is dried, the water is removed, concentrating all the sugar into a much smaller serving. A cup of fresh grapes, for example, has about 27 grams of carbs. A cup of raisins? A staggering 145 grams. It's incredibly easy to overeat dried fruit, leading to a massive sugar intake. Stick to fresh, whole fruits instead. This effect isn't limited to raisins. Think about dates or dried apricots. They're often seen as a healthy, energy-boosting snack, but a small handful can contain as much sugar as a candy bar. The fiber that helps moderate the sugar spike in fresh fruit is also highly concentrated, which can lead to digestive issues if you eat too much. To get the natural sweetness and fiber your body needs without the sugar overload, enjoy a bowl of fresh berries and orange, or a crisp apple. You'll feel fuller for longer and keep your blood sugar in check. Your morning coffee can go from a healthy ritual to a liquid dessert in a flash. While black coffee itself has been linked to a lower diabetes risk, flavored coffee drinks are often sugar bombs. A large caramel macchiato can contain 60 grams of carbs or more. The brain doesn't register liquid calories the same way as solid food, so you don't feel full, and you'll still eat a full meal later. Opt for black coffee or add a splash of heavy cream and skip the sugar-filled syrups. French fries are a double whammy for blood sugar. First, potatoes are high in carbs to begin with. Second, the deep frying process creates harmful substances like advanced glycation end products, which can increase inflammation in the body and contribute to insulin resistance. A healthier alternative is to bake a sweet potato, which has a lower glycemic index, or even better, boil your sweet potatoes to lower their glycemic impact even more. Plain yogurt can be a fantastic high-protein food, but most fruit-flavored yogurts are loaded with added sugar. In some cases, up to 60% of the calories in a single serving come from sugar. Don't be fooled by low-fat or non-fat labels, as sugar is often added to make up for the flavor. A far better choice is a full-fat, plain Greek yogurt. It's high in protein, low in sugar, and will keep you full and satisfied. Finally, let's talk about natural sugars like honey, maple syrup, and agave nectar. Many people believe these are healthier than white table sugar, but for blood sugar management, they're almost identical. They are still concentrated sources of sugar that can cause significant spikes. Whether it's white sugar or a natural alternative, your body processes them as sugar. It's best to limit your intake of all of them to keep your blood sugar stable. Here's why. Even though they come from plants, these natural sweeteners are still composed of fructose and glucose, just like regular table sugar. For instance, honey is around 80% sugar, while maple syrup is about 67% sugar. While they may contain trace amounts of minerals and antioxidants, the sheer concentration of sugar means those benefits are outweighed by their impact on your blood glucose. Think of it this way. Your body doesn't care if the sugar is in a candy bar or a spoonful of honey. It's going to raise your blood sugar just the same. When it comes to managing your blood sugar, remember that the source of the sugar matters far less than the amount you consume. So there you have it, 10 foods that can wreak havoc on your blood sugar. The key takeaway is to prioritize whole, unprocessed foods and read your labels carefully. By being mindful of what you eat, you can take control of your health and feel better every day. If you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more health tips. What's one food on this list that surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below.